trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. Yeah, hello, good morning. The rain can barely afford to be get pissed when I wake up. It's so life is so fucking pointless. Feel with annoyance, usage appointed. Feel the rigor mortis, the shortage. Digital voidness, give a coordinates. The brain goes in the morning, flip your portion. Try to make a fortune, fuck her off. I'm trying to get my thoughts sorted, my life in order. Fuck the government supporter. Penny for your thoughts, I give you a quarter. The conduct of disordered all over. The kamikaze, rewind time. Talk to me wrong, get bombed 7 times like Machiavelli the Don. I read the Bible and the Quran and plenty of times I'm at war with myself. Bring a peace to my mental, we're working on my health. I hear the voices in my head. Will I live to tell? Who knows? Heaven to hell. Oh, everyone don't get burned trying to make the funds. In this life you only live once, it's cold, so go live in the rush. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to rhymes that could just ease your mind through the night and day. In a merciless maze of telepath and tragic can't resuscitate. Oh, late just to say, contemplate the brain, contaminate, commentate, trying to contain whatever can be done. The thoughts just outrun everyone on the constant, just chalking designs. Fuck it, logical nonsense. Stop it, the sonics reclining while driving, cruising late and I will begging homage, reading, gaining knowledge. If you coming at me with some bullshit, you can stop it. Just a dilution process. Open the blinds to teach you cautious. Just be cautious how the brain reacts. Emotionally detached from everything. If you trying to stop me from getting cash, get the fuck up out my way. Yeah, let it ride out. Yeah, let it ride out. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride. Yeah, come take a ride. Come take a ride. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California roll through the stop sign to keep it nice. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California roll through the stop sign to keep it nice. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride.
And we're here. What up, everybody? This is the Kicker Labs, man. We are here posted once again for you guys. We got my man Bruce here. We got Louie in the building. We got Piccolo in the back as our engineer. And then my name's Osai Lens, man. But we got a very, very special guest here today. Women workout wear.
Hello, guys.
Karina, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
There you go. I'm not used to calling you Karina, but I had to let people know, right? I had to let people know this is Karina from Women Workout Wear.
Thank you.
We are here on a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right?
It is Wednesday.
Man, it's not even summer, and this the days are going by like a breeze, man. This is crazy.
This is the only way I know it's either Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday if we're doing the show.
Yeah, true though.
That's as far as it goes.
That's what
Everything
it is,
else
man.
is just a blur.
That's called grind time. That's
Yes,
called
sir.
grind time.
For sure.
But yes, we got women workout. We're here.
Hello,
How are
hello.
you today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be back. It's been a while.
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
Yeah.
when was
Yeah.
it? Was it last time with
Was it with
Vade.
Carl?
I don't know.
It
Was it with Carl?
Damn, that was
Yeah,
a
Yeah, because
because
while.
I think Vade
you
was
did
before.
you did
Mm.
Vade, you did Coco,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
and
Carl.
then Carl.
Yeah.
Which were great episodes, by the way,
Yeah.
too.
It was fun.
That's why I'm excited today because all your episodes, I've never really been able to be here or
Oh.
be on the podcast. So I think this is actually the first time that we're both on.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe so.
yeah. That's true, actually.
excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. So shout out to everybody out here tuning in to us. Thank you guys so much for
Thank
that,
you.
man. Like that's what we need. And we just found out that YouTube lowered some standards. So you know, we're getting close to actually doing something, man. And we definitely need your guys' help. We need everybody in the Instagram world, everybody out there in YouTube land. To make sure you guys come through and subscribe. You know, that's our last requirement that we need, man. We need you guys to subscribe. We need everybody and their tias, tios, fucking get your mom's YouTube. You know your mom's got the YouTube now. Get her an
Facts.
account and subscribe to us too, you know.
Just in case she doesn't watch.
Just subscribe,
Just
man.
subscribe.
That's all we need. That's all we need, man. But we'll make it happen and
For
stuff,
sure.
you know. But yeah, man. So we're here. How are you guys feeling on this week?
Dude, it's been chilling, man. I cleaned my car before we got here.
Nice.
So it's nice. I put that wild hemp air freshener in there. That shit is
Wild
amazing,
hemp?
dude. Yeah.
Mm.
It's surprisingly very, very good.
Where do you get
It's-
those at?
I got them at the that car wash down the street off on Oceanside Boulevard. No,
Nice.
Is it Oceanside Boulevard? Yeah.
Nice. You had to get the car washed.
Yeah, the wild hemp. Yeah, dude, because I looked, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm always going back and forth, so that shit gets dirty real quick.
Yeah. And is it a self wash or is it
It's self-wash.
That's right.
No, yeah, I washed it myself.
That's right. Hell yeah.
I was
Still
like,
put the work in.
Yeah, I didn't go to the gym today, so I was like, fuck it, let's go. let's get some type of workout in.
Hey, that's a workout.
Yeah,
Your
hell
body
yeah.
is sore after.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was like 20 minutes, and I was like, fuck.
Using
Out of
different
breath,
muscles,
yeah.
you know.
I was doing aerobics and shit, you know. Just
There you go. Bruce, do you wash your own car or do you like to go through the drive-through?
It depends on my mood.
Okay.
Like I could
Yeah.
go ahead and like wash it myself and then wax it up and even get the tires and the rims and everything, which at the most it'll take 2 hours.
Mhm.
Oh, damn.
Like for the detailing it and shit, and then also
Yeah.
getting on the inside. Other than that, though, like I subscribe to that Superstar Car Wash though, real
Mhm.
quick,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
because now
There
I
you
just
go.
hit it like after work, then come here.
Mm.
Shout out
Hey.
Oside, man, for putting that right there, right?
Yeah,
I
I mean,
still haven't used that. It's like down the street from my house.
Weren't they
Oh.
giving free car washes for a minute?
Yeah, I got a discounted one because I missed the free one.
Damn.
oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so-
Oh, damn. My
But I
hom-
got the little air freshener, the SD one.
Right when they started,
Pretty
they're like,
cool.
"Fuck it, everybody come through."
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
homie Goggles was telling me, he's like, "Hey, bro, hit this car wash up."
Just
Get it
just
for-
be careful
That-
when you go if you're high,
Oh,
because I got
shit.
stuck.
You got stuck.
Oh.
Like when you go in, because it's one of those they pull you in.
Yeah,
In the
you-
beginning.
you got your
Ah,
tires gotta
that
get
shit.
latched in.
Yeah,
and, shit
and the
for
guy,
that.
you could tell he was like, "This fucking bitch." I was
That's
like, "I'm
the-
so sorry."
That's always the craziest thing is like, man, sometimes I'm too high. You want to drive this shit in there, dog? Because I'm about to
just-
fuck my rims up, dog.
I just wanted to ride this car wash. I was just thinking, I'm in a good mood right
Yeah,
now.
You know?
I mean, once you're in there, it's kind of cool. That's why
Yeah.
it's kind of nice to go in high. But
Bro, I'll be dabbing in my pen as soon as that shit goes.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right. And then
exactly.
put my windows down. Like, all right, that was a cool vision.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
guys ever gotten that thought? You're like, when something goes wrong, you're like, damn, this probably wouldn't happen if I wasn't high.
Oh, plenty of times.
Yeah,
You know, anxiety would be one of them.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I
That's
was doing fine, just not smoking.
yeah, that's crazy. But everybody out there in the TV land, let us know where you guys get your car wash or what your guys' regimen is
Drop
to
it.
keep it clean. You know, summer's around the corner. And it's actually might be here already. I'm not sure yet. Once I see the sun, I'll let you guys know. But it's right around the corner. You guys gonna keep that car clean all summer? 'Cause that's probably like the season to keep it clean, right? at all times.
Like you said, now with this weather,
Yeah, not with this weather.
every time I
Once we
wash
start
it,
seeing the sun,
rains.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
then-
man, when I see a cloudy day, man, I feel like my powers grow more. You know?
That's right.
You know-
Cloudy day.
You know,
Man,
I
it's like
think,
this shit sucks. I love it, man.
I do too.
you know what I think went bad for somebody, because the other day it was all sunny, right? So but it'd be a bitch if someone probably thought like, all right, it's gonna be some sunny days moving forward, and they just got their car washed and everything, detailed it up, and then they come to this day, it's all sprinkling and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the worst part, man. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
details and all that shit, they ain't cheap. You know,
No.
they ain't cheap, man. Like you're getting paid certain amount of hours just to make a Benji, and then you're gonna go ahead and drop that in 15-30 minutes and shit on a car wash. It's like, man, on that detail, you know, because they got like 16 fools working on your car. So that shit gets done quick, you know. But
Do you ever get private details though?
private
We've got
details,
it.
I haven't, but make sure you hit up Louis Mobile Detailing. My guy's
go.
got you, man. He's super dope and he's doing big things, and he's from our area, man. He's from the city, so make sure you guys go out there and hit him up. Just follow him on Instagram, and you'll see his work. He's dope. He's dope.
Yeah, but hey, Karina, I gotta ask,
Yes.
what's new with women workout wear?
So I have some upcoming things. I don't want to say too much,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna say stay tuned this summer because I'm coming back and I'm coming back with a bang. So
Well,
stay tuned.
What can you tell us?
Okay, a little bit. For sure, more pictures, more pictures. I want to get more videographers involved, and I just found out one of the primos guys is back doing photos.
Oh,
So
one of the primos.
I'm hoping to get back linked with him.
Shout out Primo Films.
Yes, Primo Films. Follow them for sure. And I'm looking at new inventory, new colors, and I just have a lot of ideas right now, and just add more models. And I'm size inclusive, meaning small, medium, large, extra large. I try to include a little bit of everything because I think it's important. It's important to have a good image of every single body. And I feel like I'm proud of what I do because I'm not a size 0. And I think sometimes people expect like, oh, women workout wear, like maybe to see some, like a model or something. I'm like, I'm not. But, I want to encourage everybody who's not a size 0 to be comfortable in wearing whatever you want. You want to wear active wear, lounge wear, like let's make it cute. I'll help you out. So, that's really what women workout wear is about.
That's right. That's right.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
I love loungewear. I'm in sweats right now.
Yeah, my sweats are selling out. So if you're looking for sweats, I think I'm down to a very, very few amounts. And then just, like I said, more videos, more pictures, more pop-ups. This summer is going to be busy. So if you are looking for my stuff, look for me at pop-ups.
That's right.
We have 2 coming up in July, July 2nd and 8th, right? Which are going to be both at Walmart. The last Walmart one was a hit. Shout out to Rosie and to Luz. If you don't follow them, definitely give them a follow. Simply Luz Resin. And then, Rosie is Hernandez 4, right?
Delicias _4 Hernandez _.
So definitely give them a follow. And also, I'm sorry, I know I took over a little, but
No,
I got my nails done for this episode.
Oh,
Definitely hit up K Beauty Nails. That's my cousin, by the way, and I'm so proud of her work. I always go and get my nails done with her, so definitely give her a follow. Kendra, if you're watching, shout out to you. She said she was going to tune in somewhere here.
On one of the channels.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she started following you guys, so definitely give her a follow back as well. And she's big in the community in her location, but she gets down. So shout out to her. And just to everybody, especially you guys, thank you again for inviting me back and for dealing with my nonsense.
Nonsense.
I know sometimes I bring it to the table, but I try to be cool with you guys and stuff. So
this is the right place to bring nonsense.
Yeah.
We love nonsense.
Yeah, and I like to be very open. So I think this is the perfect time to do it. So I came prepared this time. I'm like, you know what? I feel like the other times sometimes I'm a little more quiet. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, the other times you also had for example, I would say you had Coco and Carl. So, but now it's like your episode.
So I'm excited. I was excited for that. So thank you guys for having me again, and for everybody tuning in, and follow everyone, like everyone's stuff, because that goes a long way for us.
That's right.
So thank you guys.
There you go. And speaking of follows and people reaching out, is there anything that you aspire for that's not attainable right now, but that you want to reach to?
Yeah, now that you're on the subject, fuck it, I'll say it. I'm actually looking to rebrand. Looking to rebrand. So that's probably the biggest thing that I'm looking for.
Okay.
To work towards at the end of this year, maybe for the beginning of next year.
Hey,
so, I have short-term goals, I have long-term goals, and I have other things up my sleeve. I'm just, one thing at a time.
Okay.
I got to be realistic about the goals, and, they take time, they take money, and planning effectively, and obviously consistency is key. And I feel like starting this year, I started a little bit slow, but I'm hyped right now.
Yeah.
I'm hyped right now. So I want to finish off the rest of the year very strong.
It's a slow start, you know, and then once you're like, all right, once it's like a warm up. So if you get in there, like, all right, once it goes, like, bam,
like Nipsey said, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So taking the marathon,
That's right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, but you guys too, man, big things. I'm proud of you guys. You guys have come a very long way, and we met you guys a long time ago. How long ago was that? Like 6-7 years ago?
Could be
5 years ago. I don't even know.
Something like that, right?
It was a long time ago. And I remember
it
you guys.
was a fat minute.
And now look, you guys have your own spot, nice little space. You guys are improving, and he comes home and he tells me a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, man, that's dope, man. So I'm proud of you guys. Good for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you get like those what the fuck moments, like when he tells you like the thing, like something that's gonna be done?
Here's the thing with this one. I don't ever know what to expect.
Yeah, that's true. That's
and you should know.
Yeah.
Like, for the most, it's great stuff, but sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, you're right. Like, what did you just say?
Even the great stuff can be like, what the fuck?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like that's cool.
So you know what? Yeah. To answer your question, Bruce, yes. A lot.
Every day, man.
pretty much, but it makes it fun.
Yeah. Well,
one day it's gonna be like I got my own Hulu documentary now and shit.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I actually did make him a documentary.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, It's somewhere on YouTube.
Yeah,
it was a few years ago.
It's on. If you guys go to my Instagram, in my links, it's on there. Just click my link in bio.
Yeah, and check it out. It was pretty cool.
It's called I Am Sad Lens.
Yeah, it was cool. And shout out to Santi, he helped me film it. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who was involved in that. And you got it for your birthday, right?
Yeah. Shot by Type Santi Films, directed by Women Work Aware.
Yeah. So
how was that experience?
You know what? It was fun. It was cool. I really tapped into something, and I feel like I have a very creative side to me, but I just don't know how to like put it out there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like he's so busy. Like I don't want to add more to his plate. I've come to him with some ideas, and we were working on it, but it's just like he's I don't want to add more to his plate. So I'm hoping maybe after summer, because I know summer's going to be really busy. Maybe sometime at the end of the year, me and him can sit down and reevaluate that and see what we can come up with. And, you guys can join and stuff. Yeah, just something fun, because, that came up. You guys watch it and let me know what you think.
Yeah.
Watch it. Let me know what you guys think.
I think we should just redrop it like in the labs.
Yeah, we could.
That would be sick.
What
do you think, Louis?
That'd be sick. It's how long is it though?
It's not too long. I think is it 30 minutes?
It's not too long, but you get delivery on time.
Listen, man, we
order a pizza. By the time it gets there, you'll be done with it.
We stretched as much as we could.
No, we actually cut as much as we could.
But we almost made a movie.
I made a whole series.
Yeah, probably. It was a little
That'd be
long.
crazy though. People do that on YouTube. Like they have like series.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever heard of like? I think it's 5-minute documentary.
No,
they're like literally 5 minutes, and they're all documentaries, but they're great.
Yeah,
they're great.
Yeah, that must be pretty difficult to do, like a 5-minute documentary and pack all the information. Well, I guess it depends on what the documentary is, though.
What the key points would be.
Well, I recommend you guys look up the Nun and Weed one.
The Nun and Weed.
That one was good, and
I like both of those things.
Yeah,
5-minute documentary.
That's how we got introduced to the Farmer's Cup. Actually,
we touched on it in another episode, but we went to a farmer's market and there were some nuns there. Not a farmer's market, like a weed cup or whatever.
We were dabbing it. We were all dabbing
with the nuns.
Yeah, bro.
Don't say the church.
I was kicking it with my Holy Spirit. So.
They brought the burning bush.
Yeah, that's right.
We shared the burning bush.
And just like I bring what the fuck moments, so do my guys.
They definitely
do my guys, man.
But shit, that's what makes things work, man. Yep. The uniqueness, be yourself.
We were working on at the very beginning a lowrider documentary.
Yeah, that's the project I was talking about.
We never got to filming. but all the planning and all of the structure of everything was there.
And we had clips and pictures, and
Yeah,
maybe we should touch that back again.
But I think what really shut it down was a lot of the car. This was early in the beginning stages of the whole North County lowrider scene getting together.
Of course, you got car clubs,
and it would have been fantastic. But a lot of the car clubs were uneasy about being on camera. What is this about? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know.
Which would make sense coming from like where they're coming from,
Yeah. But I think now that.
But I think like since that day, we've grown our relationship with everybody, and now people know, all of us, pretty well. So I think at that time we knew a lot of people, but North County is huge. The North County lowrider community is huge.
Do like a documentary on like each car club.
Yeah, but it would have been great though to get it from the very beginning, because it was like the very beginning.
Well, I never got rid of any of the stuff.
I know.
I still have.
And I still have stuff too, but my number one thing was I couldn't get people to sign the contracts, the release forms.
Yeah.
People are like, I ain't signing shit.
Yeah, a little scary.
But I can't put your stuff on camera, because I had a plan to get it picked up by Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And our way into Netflix was we just had to hire somebody that was famous and have them narrate through the whole thing.
It's a lot.
So it was there. Like the whole plan was there and everything. It was just fucking release forms was what, and I didn't want to just half-ass and just get half of the community. Yeah. I wanted the whole thing, But in the future, we'll move back onto that.
That's interesting, man. Yeah. That's cool.
We'll see though.
Yeah, she's an amazing director. She's got the eye for it.
Thank you.
It is fantastic.
I think I hide it well.
You hide the eye well. There you go. Hell yeah.
You have to. You have to protect your energy because it's crazy out here. What do you guys think about that? Energies and shit.
Energies.
Yay or nay or what?
I kind of get it.
Okay.
Sometimes feel that like toxic energy, and you're like, I personally I can't do that. Like it's just gonna fuck my day up, and everybody's gonna get in a bad mood. And sometimes you have that energy too.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah. I think it's just part of the human experience.
Yeah.
It's about mastering things, and that's one of the things we have to learn to master. But it's hard.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys watching? Drop some comments.
Oh yeah. Speaking of comments,
what do we got?
We got some comments up there.
We got lovely laugh slashes saying whoop.
Hey, that's right.
Which, by the way, go check out that episode. That shit was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Super dope episode.
Yeah, we have Luce. What's up? Saint Karina with the
hey.
Shout out to Luce.
Shout out.
Lovely's asking, what's y'all's favorite food?
Ooh. Mexican.
You're talking
anything Mexican?
to some big eating motherfuckers, Foodies. Yeah, we're all foodies here.
I don't have an answer to that question, but the food that I'm on right now is mole rojo. I'm just like that's what I would like.
Mole rojo, huh?
Mole rojo, yeah, with a fucking chicken thigh. Damn.
All right, and thigh man, huh?
Yeah, some rice. Yeah. I like the whole chicken, but
the whole chicken. Legs, thigh, breast, everything.
Wings. Little part of the bag.
All right. Before this conversation goes any further, mole. Do you like it from a particular part?
Yes, he does.
Sorry.
For the back.
When he gets to kicking.
Oh shit. Hey, somebody get him some water. He's a little thirsty over here.
He likes bone in. Bone in mole, right?
Who doesn't? No, but just not for real. But like, just that sauce is just fucking bomb. That's what I've been craving.
Okay.
The sauce.
And there isn't. I don't know. Just I guess it would be like, I don't know, man. There's different styles to the mole,
There is.
But I do like if they could find like that. If it has like that right spicy sweet mix combo balance at some point.
Are you eating the mole with some rice or with you?
Some rice.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't really like it with beans because it's already kind of like liquidy, so I don't want to add beans in there because it usually is like. But the rice is like, just like mixing the.
I like some thick beans.
Yeah. What kind of beans? Talking pinto, vanilla,
pinto beans,
okay.
refried.
Damn, yeah, that's just bomb with a little bit
Yeah.
of bacon lard.
I couldn't help it, but someone said caldo de albóndigas. Hell yeah.
Oh, that is
Oh,
good.
okay.
Hell
Next
yeah.
comment right here. There you go.
Damn, we haven't even.
Shout out to Valeria.
We haven't even got to the second part. We're already talking about food. Good shit, lovely.
What about you, Bruce? What are you on right now?
Sushi rolls.
Oh shit! What kind? What sushi roll? Just all of them?
Yeah. Fuck.
Which one is it? What'd you say?
Just any roll.
Any roll.
Yeah, any roll.
He just rolls with it.
Like sushi roll?
He's a roll man. All right.
Yeah, I got some sushi, and I gotta give him a shout out. Sushi Chuki.
Yeah.
I like to call him Sushi Chuki.
So
it might be Chucky, I'm not sure. But to me it just sounds sick. Sushi Chuki. You know what I'm saying? My guy, man. I haven't seen him in a long time. And I finally got to see him at a pop-up event. It was past Saturday at Walmart. And I was like, yeah, I need that steak roll and the hot Cheeto roll.
Damn.
Every time.
Fire, man. Fire. But yeah, sushi, bro.
Sushi's good. Love that shit.
And it's always so fresh, huh?
Yeah, and then you're just like, man, you're at a pop-up. I'm DJing, I'm working, and I'm like, some sushi? Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably that's a good thing to eat while you're DJing, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I just got a chopstick like
first protein, my guy.
Protein, I need it because I'm grinding out here. You know?
Just snag on those real quick.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Take it in styrofoam plate and everything.
Yeah, for real though, man.
Lovely Laugh Lashes is also saying, got that monthly one, even though I don't use it like I'm supposed to. I think they're referring to like the car wash thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Bet.
Then we have Luz with the 3 black heart emojis.
That's right.
And then she also says they sold out 3 hours before the event ended.
Wow.
Yeah. They always do. They always do. And shout out to them because every time, man, every time I see them, I was like, I'm gonna get some. Just I want to get on my level real quick or something, just gonna chill for a little bit. But you can't do that when they're there. You have to, when you see them and they're ready and they're rocking,
you gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta get that.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling Karina, because I was like, go get me some sushi. I'm gonna be right here DJing. Shoot me with some sushi before they run out.
Yeah. I couldn't go back.
And then she's like, I'll go right now. She's like, wait, sushi Chuki? Yeah, I gotta go get that right now.
Yeah. I know. I couldn't come back and tell him, oh, they're sold out.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Seeing a sushi like, were they doing like fish too? Like
yeah.
Oh damn,
there are all kinds of stuff.
Okay, see that's cool because you don't often see sushi pop-ups like that.
Yeah,
because it's fish is pretty delicate and you have to keep that shit cold at all times type of thing. So I they probably would sell out real quick. You don't see that shit that often.
No, you don't, man. And it's always fantastic. But what was the other thing? It was the funnel cake.
Oh, those funnel cakes. Oh my god.
Damn.
Bro, they were good. What Chicas funnel cake?
Yeah.
Definitely give them a follow because oh my god.
That was fire. And they just signed on for July 1st.
Yes, sir.
So,
awesome.
Dude, I'm excited.
I'm gonna eat that again.
I didn't get to try the foods last time, so I'm happy. I'm always happy when I find new food.
Yeah. And then the other one was the dessert too. Just dessert, man. It's fantastic there. The biscotti.
Oh my god, that was so good.
What was it? Like a
Que delicias, I believe.
Que delicias.
It was like
out
a
to
tres
them.
leches.
It was a
cake.
tres leches cake, but it was the biscotti like flavor. I don't know. And they had the biscotti cookie on it.
Damn.
Yeah, definitely recommend.
Whoa, that shit is fire. Shout out to Que delicias, man. She will also be there July 1st at CarQuest. But
it's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be
fun.
crazy. It's gonna be a fun time.
Come prepared to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna eat, man. I'm gonna be ready.
Yep. And I always try to control myself at pop-ups, man, because I can go to every booth, get a little something and just sample.
You get those little like I'm kind of hungry.
Well,
so you go and get some food, and
what I like to do is I'll go and get a plate, and I'll get something and I'll take a couple bites or eat a taco or whatever it is. Take a little bit and then pass it on.
Yeah.
Hey man, you guys gotta try this shit. This is fire. And I do that for like a lot of the food vendors and stuff. It's pretty good. That way I get to try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, this is true. True. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of one of the primos, the one that I was telling you guys, he's back. Go follow
Nice.
him. It's _ Louis Media.
There you go. Louis
LUE
Media.
Media. Yeah.
Shout out to my
Louis
guy,
Media.
man.
Or Lou Media, sorry.
He also did a lot of the early El Patio shows. Filmed some dope content for us, and that's basically what we use for our promo.
Yeah, it was a good promo video too.
Yeah. So shout out him, shout out Primo Films together, and shout out to Lou Media. LUE. Shout out to Lou Media.
And they did my video that I posted today.
Oh,
the
nice.
one with Classy Rose.
Oh, that's right.
Shout out to Classy Rose. Yep. They made that video for me too. So once I saw that, like I was going through my stuff, and that's what inspired me to. Like, I need to make more media stuff, you know. So, yeah.
There you go. There you go. You didn't bring any stuff for us to show, huh?
I did not, because
it's okay because Vic's not here. Vic is our brand, our brand personality there.
It worked out.
That was sick. Shout out to Lovely Laugh Lashes. That was a cool episode, and once this was started going off, and opening the things and trying these and looking at this, like,
so my girl was just wearing purple.
Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah, big, hell yeah.
That was cool, man. That was cool, man. But what do you guys say we go on break, and then when we come back, we'll spark up some Cali blunts, and we'll do the damn thing.
Cool, I'm with that.
Sounds good.
So we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Now's the time to go and reload on your drinks, on your food, on your fucking joints, whatever it is you're doing. Sit down, put them kids to sleep, and come kick in the second half. We have some music for you guys. We'll see you guys in the second half.
Yes, sir. And I just want to give a couple shout outs to our sponsors here. We got Urban Water, Street Knowledge Hydraulics, Natalie's Fashion, Women Workout Wear, GD Funkster for Old School Saturdays, Full Metal Burgers, The Draft Oceanside, OAW, and Cali Blunts. Shout out to you guys for doing the damn thing for us, man. It's always great to have partners in this game because it's a cold world out there, you know. So you guys always help us out with all the real deal things there. So shout out to you guys, and shout out to everybody out there watching. We're about to come back in a little bit. We're gonna play some music videos and have a good time here, but it's break time. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break because it's California standard, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Stay tuned, guys.
North County, we're here. The living dead. Outside lands. Yeah. Two words, San Diego, we able to eat at the same table. Yesterday's fable is today's reality. Welcome to what I call the hip-hop academy of cool, calm calamity. Two words, hip-hop, no chain, wristwatch, no range, marijuana, cocaine, website domains, anonymous, no name, no face, just brain. Learn to play the fucking game. I'm saying two words, old side, lentis, gente, gon' live for the moment. Step out with the homies. It's a takeover, SD makeover, no layover. We already here. Two words, gun control, don't patrol no more. I defend my own and everybody I know. Streets stay hot, try me not. Raising this game so everybody move. Two words, drug use, El Chapo, old news. But the drugs are still used, malabuse, you lose. It's an epidemic, methamphetamines, grandmama's open it. Whole world smoking things. Two words, North County, Oceanside, I'm alive. Hip-hop till I die, write rhymes every night. Cypher's gon' bring the light, lightweight, Miller Lite. Yes, I'm down to fight, bout to soar like a kite.
You want us to show a little bit?
I'm posting.
Holy shit. It was like sunny side up.
No, it was
Yeah. I never knew what it could have been. Adrenaline kicking in, ain't no minute, man. We taking off for the cause and now by your mints. Putting out every fire like a fireman. I never knew what it could have been. Adrenaline kicking in, ain't no minute, man. We taking off for the cause and now by your mints. Putting out every fire like a fireman. I never knew what it could have been. The work we putting in won't be overlooked. Our body language, your boy looks shook, and he should be. I be Marcus can be at the rim, don't get touchy. I can't believe this is happening. The merge from north to south. I don't doubt many men, but many men in the end get lost. Hell of a cause, cause everyone trying to be the boss. But then society, give me a pause. Raise the applause for the fucking terrorism, making an error. Knee deep in every endeavor, stay classy and clever. Hieroglyphics to letters. Everything that I do is all for the better. I never knew what it could have been. Adrenaline kicking in, ain't no minute, man. We taking off for the cause and now by your mints. Putting out every fire like a fireman. I never knew what it could have been. Adrenaline kicking in, ain't no minute, man. We taking off for the cause and now by your mints. Putting out every fire like a fireman.
Yeah. You never knew that I spit the scriptures like rabbi. Spit that fake shit, never have I. You don't wanna be an enemy, but an ally. Before I have to cut your body parts like a tan line. You out your damn mind, thinking you could box with us. We like some juggernauts, homie, you ain't stopping us. Pop the clutch, speeding off with lots of bucks. You watching us, get blinded when we cock and bust. Don't ever worry about what could have been. Death around the corner, know the casket's what they put me in. Living on the bottom of the bottom, what I'm looking in, I'm going after every fucking thing that I should have been.
I never knew what it could have been. Adrenaline kicking in, ain't no minute, man. We taking off for the cause and now by your mints. Putting out every fire like a fireman. I never knew what it could have been. Adrenaline kicking in, ain't no minute, man. We taking off for the cause and now by your mints. Putting out every fire like a fireman.
And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keeping eyes. Yeah, hello, good morning. The rain can barely afford it. Be get pissed when I wake up. This whole life is so fucking pointless. Filled with annoyance. Usage appointed. Feel the rigor mortis, the shortage. Digital avoidance, give a coordinates. The brain goes in the morning. Flip your portion, try to make a fortune. Fuck her off. I'm trying to get my thoughts sorted. My life in order. Fuck the government supporter. Penny for your thoughts, I give you a quarter. The conduct of disordered all over. The kamikaze, rewind time. Talk to me wrong, get bombed 7 times like Machiavelli the Don. I read the Bible and the Quran and plenty of times I'm at war with myself. Bringing peace to my mental, we're working on my health. I hear the voices in my head. Will I live to tell? Who knows? Heaven to hell. O's. Everyone don't get burned trying to make the funds. In this life you only live once. It's cold, so go live in the run. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keep it nice. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California roll through the stop sign and keep it nice. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to rhymes that could just ease your mind through the night and day. In a merciless maze of telepath and tragic hate, resuscitate all late just to say, contemplate the brain, contaminate, commentate, trying to contain whatever can be done. The thoughts just outrun everyone on the concept, just chocolate designs. Fuck it, logical nonsense, stop it, the sonics reclining while driving, cruising late and I will pagan homage, reading, gaining knowledge. If you coming at me with some bullshit, you can stop it. Just a dilution process, open the blinds to teach the conscious. Just be cautious how the brain reacts, emotionally detached from everything. If you trying to stop me from getting cash, get the fuck up out my way. Yeah, let it ride out. Yeah, let it ride out. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride. Yeah, come take a ride. Come take a ride. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California roll through the stop sign to keep it nice. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California roll through the stop sign to keep it nice. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride.
All concerned and shit.
And we are back with the second part of the Kick It Podcast. We're here with Karina, Women Workout. We're here with Lens, Bruce, Louie. We got Pickle in the back running production and watching the baseball game at the same time. And,
Oh yeah.
oh man, hopefully it goes well.
Yeah, we do have the mirror. I mean, we don't have multiple TVs in here, but we do have mirrors. So we fucking did it like the movie the Mummy, where they shine the light from outside and then just make the light hit on every mirror so it lights up the whole room.
We do that with we do that with the TVs here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right now I'm looking at the mirror and I can't see the whole TV, but I can see that for pitching.
There you go.
And he's doing better than that watch I do.
Yeah.
Free jumbo jacks tomorrow.
Yep, and
You heard it here first.
Is that facts? Is it facts?
Dollar Fry is actually McDonald's. So Piccolo was telling me what I should do is hit up Jack in the Box, buy that drink, get that jumbo jack, and then hit up the McDonald's and get the fries.
Yo, so they got multiple fucking fast food chains just giving different shit.
Yeah, for the
guess so,
Padres.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
We're
And
sleeping
I
on
just
it.
saw that fool strike out that guy. So
Oh,
it's still
damn.
4-0.
There you go. There you go. That's pretty crazy though. Like the Padres are getting it in whichever way, huh? Y'all all don't have to, give everything. You give a jumbo jack, you give some fries, Chick-fil-A, you do your damn thing too.
No, fuck it.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
crazy,
Chick-fil-A,
man.
bro. They're wild.
Business is wild. Anywhere. The amount of things people can do in business is it's an unwritten rule of how far you can go with business. So that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
That is
Speaking
crazy.
to a business owner right here, how have you felt with entering like a actual business and going through those protocols and the trials and tribulations?
It's hard. It's hard, but when you push through all the walls and like all the hard stuff, it's worth it. It's worth it, and I feel great. I feel like it's something that I want to continue to pursue and just like grow. And um it was like an idea type of thing, and I'm going to be very honest, I sat on that idea for like a good 5 years.
Mm.
Oh,
And that's a long time, right? So by the time I came to the realization, I'm like, I'm just wasting time. Like if I want to do it and I'm just going to continue to think about it, it's not going to go anywhere. And I just gave it a run. I gave it a little trial, and I saw that it worked, and the next year I gave it some time. COVID hit. I got, I think like a lot of us, we got laid off.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what am I going to do with my time? Like I was home. He had to work, so a lot of the time I spent a lot of time alone. So I was like, I need to do something. And since I had already tried it, I went back and I retried it. And again, I gave it some time and it sold again. So I was like, you know what? I just got to do it. And I don't know if you remember, but it was one night I just randomly just did it. Like I got on my laptop, I ordered business cards, I ordered a sign, like I ordered a bunch of stuff, and then I went and I got hella inventory. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try it. And then I started getting invited to pop-ups, which was a game changer for me because that's really where I, sell a lot. And then on Instagram, I had to reach out to a lot of people, but it was really nice getting to know people in your community, and then like especially the people that I met because I started this like 3 years ago. And then it's so nice to see like the same customers from 3 years ago. At this last pop up, I actually saw like maybe like a good 3 to 5 from like way when I started because they don't know me. I'm introducing myself. Nobody knows me. I have very few followers, and I'm just like, hey, I'm selling this stuff. I'm selling this product. If you want to try it out, let me know. You know what? I'm interested. And back then I had the time, so I would go deliver. So I think that was a game changer. So being a business owner, when you don't have to work full time, is great. But when you have to work full time and be a business owner, and I don't have kids thankfully right now, so I'm able to do this. But a lot of the business owners that are local, they have families, they have kids, they have husbands, and a full time job. Man, props to you guys because it's not easy when you do it when you don't have kids and a family. But when you have kids and a family, my respects for real.
Yeah, man.
So it's hard, but you do it for a reason because you love it. So
yeah, and even those vendors that they bring the kids with them because they got to get that money, man.
Yeah.
And it's cool, man. It's cool watching that at a lot of the events that we do is just watching kids run around having a good time. All the different families, different vendors, and everybody just vibing out, man.
Yeah.
It's always a really good feeling.
Yeah, and I don't know if I know you guys see it, but for those people that pull up to my spot, to my pop up, my tent, my family's always there. Like I always got a bench for my visitors, and I always have visitors. My mom, my dad, shout out to them. Sometimes my uncle comes with them, or sometimes just like random friends show up and hey, take a seat. They're just chilling in my tent. So it really is a family affair. And I think that's the most important thing that we get out of it. We get to kill two birds with one stone, hang out with our family, give time to our business, and kind of be a part of the community. So yeah, pop-ups are amazing. So being a business owner is not easy, but if you're gonna do it full-heartedly and believe in yourself first and foremost. Because if you want to do it because you want other people to believe in you, that's not gonna work. You got to believe in yourself, and the rest will follow. So yeah, but
there you go. That's what it is, man. And if you don't take that jump, you're never gonna know.
Yeah,
you're never gonna know. So you always gotta take that chance. You might not always come out on the right side from taking that chance, but at least you tried. At least you tried, and you take those shots, hit the ground, you just get back up and figure out what you did wrong and fix it.
Yeah. And yeah, take your time, rest, reset if you need to, but just don't give up.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Is there anybody out there that that you want to give some love to, some shout outs to? Doesn't have to be like pop-up people, but just people in your life, people like that you just want to give some recognition to.
Okay, I wasn't gonna touch the subject because it's really touchy for me, but I'm gonna do it. Um, Actually, yesterday my mom's sister passed away. And yesterday we actually buried her. And before you guys think it's a sad story, yes, it sounds very sad, and we're gonna miss her. And I'm still very sensitive about it, but I want to give her a shout out because I feel like she lived her full life and it was full circle. She started in LA. She actually recently moved to Oceanside like about 5 years ago, but she ended back in LA. Like we went and we buried her in Whittier with her two sons. And the view that she has was literally the city of Los Angeles. So seeing that like come full circle for her, like did something to me.
Yeah.
And another thing is like, I have women workout wear. Like my parents have always inspired me. They're my biggest support system. I thank them for everything. But I want to say that my hustle, aside from my parents, came from my aunt because my whole life, she never had a 9 to 5. She survived off of selling shit, whether it was vases, whether it was food, no matter what it was, she always had something going on. And when she lived in Oceanside for a little bit, do you guys remember obviously the swap meet back then?
Mm-hmm.
She had a little stand at the swap meet. And I remember I loved going because I loved to see her hustle. I loved to see her always just, she was single at that time. So she was always just hustling for her. And I feel like Women Workout Wear was definitely a big inspiration because of my aunt. Because I saw her hustle and, she made shit happen. She would never just like sit there and like pour me, but no, she would always figure it out. So a big part of my hustle definitely comes obviously from my parents, but from seeing my aunt. So like, yeah, like just yesterday, like seeing that I know she did a full circle with her life and she always made things happen. Like it just really inspired me.
That's right.
And like I'm sad obviously, but I'm just like, you know what, yeah, like I gotta keep pushing. I'm gonna try harder. Like that hustle, I'm gonna show her what she showed me. So like, that's one of the things that, a little deep, but it's the shit that we don't share with people,
Yeah.
It's like the shit that we want to keep deep inside. And it's like people need to hear this because other people need to share this shit. Like don't feel like you gotta store everything inside. Like we're brought up like don't share shit, don't be emotional. Fuck that, dude. Like show your emotion, like ride the wave. Just don't let it live there. Like be open, be raw, be who you are. It's okay.
That's
and
right.
if people don't want to listen to you, shit, look for me. Look for me at pop-ups or wherever, Instagram. Follow me. I'll talk to you. I'll listen.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Share your feelings and your emotions with me. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and I think like a lot of people in the Latino culture can feel that a lot because growing up as a man, like you're meant to be a robot. You're supposed to get up in the morning whether you like it or not. Doesn't matter how you feel. Go to work. Make sure you provide. Make sure you go out there and handle your business. And sometimes you need that little.
It's rough, man.
Yeah, sometimes you need that little escape of just make sure you get everything out and talk to people and get in there. But I mean, I can vouch for that. Like, definitely got to talk to people. Definitely got to even if you don't have friends or nothing like that, nobody close to you. There's places where you can go and talk to people, and get those things off your chest because you hold shit in too long, it's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Or find a different way to channel that energy. Some people when they get frustrated they go take a walk, they hit the gym or something.
Hit the gym.
Especially with guys because we're a little more physical. I think so something like that would be probably also a pretty good alternative, I think.
Yeah, or if you're really shy, fuck it, get a journal. Don't even call it a journal, just fucking get a book and write your fucking feelings and emotions, but don't hold that shit in. We're here to live one fucking life, one human experience. Let's fucking make the best of it and just don't hold back, don't hold back.
Yeah, don't call it a journal, call it a memoir.
Yeah, call it whatever you want.
That's how like history started, like George Washington and shit, he would write shit down. That's how we know certain things from the past.
That's crazy, huh?
That
like when
is
you
crazy.
Think back like that.
Yeah.
Well,
or
do you guys
like
ever
the scrolls, and all that.
Taking it.
I'll be watching Game of Thrones. Like they write everything in a book.
Fucking loves that show.
Yeah. These fools know.
He was on it.
They know.
Once we got a TV in the green room, man, I was playing clips of Game of Thrones all day.
I was like, what the
You gotta
fuck?
watch this fight scene, bro.
Yeah, he gets deep in it.
They have some dope fucking fight scenes in there, man.
Yeah.
See someone's head getting sliced. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see why you watched this.
Yeah. Now we know where the cartels get it from.
Yeah.
From our
True, though.
ancestors.
Yeah, that's evolution,
Oh yeah, bro. being a savage is like
Being
a savage is
in
just
the
like
in the
in the
bloodline.
core of human nature, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's true though. Yeah.
Shout out
It's,
to all you savages out there.
It's our curse and our greatest strength as well. I think.
Yeah.
You know, as
That's a
fucked up
good,
as it sounds.
good point.
I guess that's how we also evolve because now we controlling emotional outbursts like that. We ain't trying to be like, it's like
Yeah. Well, dude, what if, well, what if it's kind of like the like the Saiyans, where for them to be able to be a Super Saiyan, they had to have like live a calm life and be able to control all that shit and fucking then cut their tail off. Because that's like super against. Like this is just Dragon Ball Z nerd shit,
Oh,
but
shit.
Yeah, when he
but
said cut the
seriously-
tail off, I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
hold
'cause, you know,
on.
the Saiyans have their
Fuck
tails.
animal
'cause that's-
cruelty,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
damn.
Be like
Pinche
Frieza.
animales all
Where's
over the
Frieza?
place out here.
Frieza's right there.
Shit.
Yeah, see that right there. But yeah, what if it's something similar to humans? We're like, all right, well, you got to learn how to like deal with like the emotional side type of thing, and
Yeah.
fucking. That's why supposedly Gohan was like super has a lot of potential because he lived like a human life, and yeah, I don't know.
You never
He's
liked
just a hybrid.
you never
Yeah.
liked the Game of Thrones. The I know you didn't like that shit, but the Dragon Ball Z, no, none of
Sorry,
that?
sorry, you guys. I never got into it. You know what I did like? I'm not trying to compare them because I know they're different. But like Pokemon, I
Pokemon
did
is
like.
dope.
I fucked with
yeah,
Pokemon
I
hard.
fuck with Pokemon,
Like
man.
I had the cards. I was a collector. I don't know. I need to look for them. I might still have those.
Oh,
But
yeah. We were just talking about that shit. That
Yeah.
fool was pissed
Yeah.
off.
Oh,
over here.
Yeah,
shit.
when you flip them and shit, because depending on the type of cards you have, like there's like
They're worth a lot.
yeah.
all right, if I find them, I'll bring them to you.
All right.
But we're gonna share, okay? Because you're gonna tell
Oh,
me what
yeah.
they're worth.
All right.
I
All right,
think
cool.
that
Let's make
that's-
some money.
the labs hold 10% of that. Nah.
Actually,
Hey,
I think I sold them. Actually,
10% of everything you make goes to the labs.
you see how he treats me? 10%. 10%. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, for sure. You guys know what you're talking about. So shit.
Definitely.
Gotta,
Well,
gotta pay people for what they know.
business is something that people can always keep learning. People can always keep growing
Mhm.
and just don't stop. People that have businesses out there, you might have some days that you struggle and some days that are good. Just keep going. The 10% that actually make it out there and have like a strong, solid business is because they never quit. They never
Mhm.
quit. There's 10,000 hot dog vendors, but you were the one that was there every time. That's what matters.
Yeah.
There you
Definitely. Definitely. Number
like-
one.
Like my dad says, you can ask me for the recipe, but you're not the chef. It's not
That's
gonna
right.
come out the same. Louis, you probably know about that.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
there you
Shout
go.
out to Louis for
You
his
gotta-
chef skills.
you gotta, you get the recipe, but then obviously you're gonna grab it and make it into your own. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be the same. You can make it better, you might fuck it up. It's like green thumb. Either you know how to cook or you
Oh, shit.
Hey.
suck at it, or you fucking know how to grow a plant and you don't.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, we got some comments here. We're gonna jump into the Instagram comments right here real quick.
Cool.
Strictly Lit Club said, "Yo,
What up?
shout out Strictly Lit, man. You guys are amazing. Keep doing your thing." And we're gonna see what's up. They also commented with fire emojis. Thank y'all for the support.
go. Yeah. Gracias.
K Beauty Nails in the building.
Hey, that's my cousin.
Shout
Shout
out.
out to her. Give her a follow, guys.
Shout out. Make sure you go get those nails. Does she do nails for men too? Clean
I
up
mean,
the cuticles and
Yeah,
keep
do
us
they-
nice.
Do they do manicures?
You gotta ask her.
We might
I go
might
for the
need that,
acrylics.
for the labs because we're about to start doing a lot of promotion shit and
My
my
hands
guy, I'm
look
gonna
like
be
that.
holding shit like this in front. Some Japanese product. Ikigai. I gotta be able to have those hands clean,
That's
and
true.
do the
though.
damn thing,
Yeah.
And then it freezes and it cuts the anodization of lens and shit.
Yeah. Or
With
some
big
or-
eyes and big old glasses.
or some motherfucking action shots, fools fucking fighting. That'd be sick.
Just like super horrible CGI and shit.
Oh,
Anything
damn.
is possible.
Yeah.
But Pirata y los Paisanos said, saludos, raza.
That's
Hey,
right.
what up?
Shout out to
Shout out,
them.
salud.
They said, arriba los Chivas.
Oh,
Órale,
shit.
que them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Guadalajara, man.
En primer lugar,
Ah, shit.
give us a like, a follow, share, subscribe to Kick It Labs. En segundo lugar, Chivas.
All right.
There you go.
You heard it here
There you go.
first.
No, because they lost the final.
Oh,
They
damn.
did lose the final, man.
That's why. Second place.
Well,
Oh.
strictly
Ah,
I get it. I get it.
Shit.
Damn.
Strictly Lit Club says shout out to the
Yeah.
Kick It podcast with some fire emojis. Let's see here. What else we got? Shout out to Miss Encinitas joining.
Hell yeah.
Looking for Penguin 760. Shout out to my guy right here.
Shout out.
He is a Kika Labs family right there. Let's see here. Osai Hitups joined out. Shout out to Osai Hitups, man. You guys probably can't see it today on this camera right here, but if they switch to the other camera, Osai Hitups right behind us. Everybody always asks where we got that Osai I don't know, what do you call it? Canvas, the Osai canvas back there. That's Osai Hitups. Make sure you guys go follow them.
That shit's clean.
Chela Santojitos, she's here tapping in. Shout out to Chela. She has some of the best birria pizza I ever had.
What?
Yeah.
She has some of the best food.
Birria pizza.
Birria pizza.
Damn.
Hey, shout out to her.
She don't play around. She don't play around.
Shout out to her.
She can be there July 1st.
We need her. We need her more at our events.
Yeah,
bro.
If you're listening, tune in.
Because a lot of people do birria, and it's always all fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've yet to have a birria vendor that sucks. You know.
Yeah.
They've all had super legit birria, and they all have their own flavors.
Yeah.
They all have their own flavors.
Like, and no disrespect to all of them, but I think like, all right, now there's like too many birria like stands, so it's kind of like, all right, who could kind of use it in the most unique way?
Yeah, the most unique way is probably the way.
Birria ramen is dope.
Oh,
yo, shout out to Birria Mendez.
Yep.
They just tonight unveiled their Birria egg rolls.
Ooh,
Birria egg rolls.
Shit.
Nice.
They're always pushing the envelope. You know, they're always pushing the envelope. They're gonna be closed by the time we're done with this. But make sure if you guys want to go get some fire birria at a home spot, make sure you hit up Vista, South Santa Fe, North Santa Fe, South Santa Fe,
South Santa Fe,
South Santa Fe, right there at the Panera de Yam. But just look them up. Just look them up. Birria Mendez. They're right there. Right before Guadalupe Brewery. Right before Guadalupe Brewery. Go over there, get some birria, and get some pan for the week. You know.
It's a good pan.
Yeah, it is some good pan.
Dang, it is.
It is. And then Chela Santojito said 100. Raz the neighbor in the building. We got Osai Hitup said cheers. And Chela Santojitos said bless up with some heart emojis.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tapping in, man. It's always fantastic to have you guys. And just remember, make sure you go to the YouTube and subscribe. That's our number one goal for this summer, is to get to a certain number. Just help us out, man.
Yeah. Go follow.
One subscription goes a long way.
Long way.
Make sure you tell your tias, your tios, your cousins. You know, I know we're all Latinos out here. We all got a lot of cousins.
Your half siblings.
Yeah, half siblings. Yeah, step siblings.
The siblings you don't know about.
This is a good way to break that ice. Like, there's no siblings in that family you didn't know. Is the best way to bond is to watch the King of Podcast. Honestly, you know.
So now you guys know we're all broken, and we all got different situations out here, man. But it doesn't mean a damn thing, because we strive to be the best that we can be.
Yeah,
and that's what it is, you know.
You are not alone.
There you go.
I love when Louis sings, man. Fun fact: Louis can sing, man. He could sing.
I'm all right.
Never seen him get wild at a karaoke before.
Oh shit, we gotta go.
Karaoke night. We should do that.
When are we going? I'm down.
I'm down.
Ah, damn.
I would love to host a karaoke night.
Me too. That would be so much fun.
Just, you know, but I want to do it in a Japanese restaurant.
Oh, that'd be dope.
In a Japanese restaurant where you got sushi and all kinds of stuff.
Sake
you know, you got
bombs.
some ramen, you got sake bombs, you know, you got all kinds of cool stuff going on. And then we're out there, Osai Lens, with the you know what I'm saying? Changing the whole vibe. The lights are low.
Sexy for my head.
Yeah, you know, I think that'd be super fun. But yeah, man, we're having a great time. We still haven't fucking lit one, dude.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happened.
The conversation's good.
What you got over there?
Shout out to Cali Blunts for hooking us up. We're gonna go ahead and light this up, and
oh, you could do that.
Do you guys want to do a small one? Or you guys want to do one of the donuts?
Because you got the lighter over there.
it feels like we can go either way. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
put them both in this fool's hands and let him choose.
Yeah, well, this is in my hands
damn.
already.
All right.
There you go.
All right. I'm just gonna I think the first part made us hungry already. So I don't
Yes.
know if
Would you like do the
Would you
honors
do
and
the
light it up?
honors and
Fuck,
light
alright.
that up? You want the regular
was-
lighter or the torch?
I was hoping for the little one, but fuck it. You guys have to choke.
I mean, this is the Kick It podcast.
Yes. Yes, Bruce.
Yes, we know.
And I was actually about to head your way, Bruce, because
Careful.
you've been a little quiet
Don't burn
today.
your shit.
I'm like,
Nah,
what's up, Bruce? What's
everybody's
Don't
getting
burn
in
yourself.
theirs today. It's usually whenever I get to say something, I always try to like put a little extra into it. Now this whole season, I told Lens that we're gonna be a little bit more wild
All
this
right.
season. And so
Cool.
far, I have
Yeah.
been a little bit more wild.
All right.
So have I.
I've heard
Oh
it.
yeah, you have, you
Yeah.
Well,
motherfucker.
once you told me, I was like, okay, doors are open.
Yeah.
Once they do
Are you
I was
opening
like,
that door, my guy?
I mean, some moments we have is like me and Louis just have a toxic moment there. We talk about toxicity.
Okay, cool. Let's
Toxicity.
talk about that. What's
It's
up?
a really good song.
Yeah.
It is. Wait, I got to
You
actually,
see?
I actually got to see them live.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was fantastic, man.
Did I can't stop.
It was crazy. It was a crazy one. It was System of the Down and Corn.
Damn.
And corn.
That
Yeah.
must have been a dope
Ask
show.
me who went harder.
Who went harder.
Damn. Yes.
I thought you would have probably like chosen already, but it was Corn.
Yeah?
Corn went harder, dude.
Yeah.
Corn had the whole mosh pit going.
Damn, it's just so.
Yeah, well, I don't really listen to them that much, to be honest, but the singer from System of a Down has like more of a
Left, right. Pass it,
sings
pass
a
the
little
Dutchie
bit
to
more,
the
I
left.
think.
Pass it to the left.
Yeah.
You might have to light it again because it's slow.
we have my tocayo Luis over here saying my girl loves women workout wear.
Hey,
She
that's
says
right.
it's comfortable.
That's right.
Oh, thank
And then
you.
Valeria has a couple comments. First one is, where can I find fire menudo?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good question.
You know, my dad is very picky with his food, but he loves all food. Menudo, he goes to Diabertos in the valley.
Oh, okay.
So that must mean it's good.
Libertos?
Diabertos?
Oh, they do have it on
Yeah.
Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. And I'm not a menudo fan. I'm so sorry. But my dad loves it. And he said it's good there.
I love menudo.
Yeah, I love menudo. Dude.
Really? I
Yeah.
can't.
I never have it though.
I got traumatized when I was 4. So
What? Why?
So because back then I was 4, right? So we used to live in an apartment. I was still little. My grandma used to live with us, and my grandma knew how to make menudo, so she would make it. I don't know if you ever smelled when they make the menudo, because it's like raw, right? You're making it, you're cooking it, you're boiling it, or whatever, and it was just not. I was not fucking with it.
Yeah.
So I think ever since then it just fucked that up for me, which sucks because I know menudo's like a big staple, for us.
Yeah.
But I like pozole. Do you guys like pozole?
Pozole is good.
Verde or
I'm not a
rojo?
big
I
pozole
like
guy.
both.
Either one is perfectly
I
fine.
like
Yeah.
pozole verde,
Verde.
honestly, because I don't
Okay.
get to have it that often.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But I mean, red is good. But honestly, menudo, damn, I don't really know like spots.
It's
that
been a
have
while,
menudo
huh?
like that.
It's been a while.
But I'm not gonna lie, the menudo from McCann isn't too bad.
Mm.
Okay.
There you go. You know what we should do? On a Sunday morning or something, go get some menudo. Oh, yeah, it might have to be a Saturday morning after you guys go to Pambazos and shit.
I don't know, man. Saturday morning after Bombazos, will we still be awake?
You guys haven't even gone to sleep yet.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, you'll be showing up to the house fucking 2 a.m. Like,
Yeah.
damn, Bruce, you're crazy.
I'm up.
Valeria is also saying, I was watching Reservoir Dogs, and the
Ooh.
scene where he's about to chop off the ear reminded me of Little Joaquin. The song.
Oh, yeah.
And the song in the background. Hey, I can see that actually. It does kind of have that same type of vibe.
Louis should
There's
just
a guitar.
Louis should just reenact that scene and shit, and just have that music playing. He's
Little
singing it.
Joaquin. Dude, I hope Victor gets us that file, man. Because putting that video up there would be funny.
Yeah.
No, I had totally forgotten about that song. Thanks, Valeria. Then we have Luz saying Perla Tapatía has some fire menudo. Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Perla Tapatía gets down, man.
I totally forgot.
I'm sorry.
Really
been a
quick. What was it? Luis Mandujano?
Mandujano.
Mandujano. Shout out to your girl. Tell her to message me. I want to hook her up with some woman workout wear stuff since she loves it.
There you go.
And thank you for being, an awesome customer. And I want to hook her up with some stuff. So have her message me, okay? So Luis Mandujano, have your girl message me. And if you have not tried women workout wear, message me. And if you want to buy something, I'll make sure to hook you up with a little extra so you guys can try my stuff. And if you haven't been introduced to it, let me introduce you to it. I would love to, hook you guys up. So
There you go.
message me, follow me, like my stuff.
Message your tell her that you watch the Kicker Labs episode,
Yes.
and then you'll get some extra hookups right there.
Yeah. Anybody who messages me and they mention the Kicker Labs that you guys heard me on the Kicker Labs, I will give you guys a hookup. Okay, discount, money off, or I'll throw a little extra in there. But you got to mention that you saw me on Kicker Labs, and I will hook you guys up. So
Hell yeah.
give me a follow, guys. I'll follow you guys back, and like that we can all stay connected and stuff. And we do a lot of stuff for the community, and just reach out to us. We're all cool people. Obviously, for those of you watching on my live, go and follow the Kicker Labs. I've been tagging them, so go follow them. They have really cool content. You don't want to miss out.
And then we have right here, down here.
Oh yes, everybody. Street knowledge and urban water and
no, I mean, like you
Cali
look on the
Blunts.
TV too. You have the warming workout right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
But also, yeah, shout out to Street Knowledge, Cali Blunts, urban water, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
Obviously, the huge shout out to the Kicker Labs because you guys just do your thing. You guys get down.
I'm not gonna lie though, I love this thing right there in the camera. Dude. Yeah, because it changes with every camera that we change to. It's holographic, so it changes.
Hey, can you see that on the other camera, Spigolo?
I don't know. Let me see.
No,
not today.
Not today.
Usually works when we have like the 5 people.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. I drew this. That's mine. I also draw. So shout out to Carl.
Oh damn!
There you go.
Yep.
That is
I just saw
cool.
that. I was like,
I was wondering who drew that.
Yeah, I drew it. It's a little crooked, but
What
the love
was
is
her paint night? What is it?
It was like a Frida.
What's her Instagram?
Carl, Mi Vida en Color.
Mi Vida en Color.
Definitely give her a follow. She's freaking funny as hell. She is raw. She's amazing. I love her to death. And I've been trying to do another paint night with her, so I'll let you guys know. And for those of you watching, I'm telling you guys, follow me, follow us. Our paint nights during summer, they are so much fun. So much fun.
And shout out to my guy, Spicy Mike's.
Oh yeah, Spicy Mike's.
Spicy
give
Mike's,
him a follow
man.
as well.
Super dope. One time we had both of them come to Guadalupe Brewery, and he was out there serving them those michis.
Yeah,
on point,
it was fun.
Man. On point. He had the dip and everything.
Damn.
Yeah,
it was on point.
Yeah, we gotta have another paint night. Those are so much fun.
Yeah,
I think one time we had a paint night pop up that was fun. And then also shout out to Stacks. If you guys aren't following them, give them a follow. I also had Stack Shots.
You still didn't get that for you.
Yeah,
he'll come in.
Yeah, we had a pop up with them too, and with 90s that was fun too. Like summertime's always fun for those. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to 90s.
Yep.
Stack Shots. Just everybody.
90's been saying he wants a rebuttal. He wants to run his episode again.
Yeah, he did, huh?
Yeah.
90s, where you at?
Yeah, Tune in. He said he saw it. And he's like, "Yeah, man, I gotta go back in there."
That's usually what happens for everybody on their first time. It's just they don't know what to expect. They realize we're just kicking it, man. We're having a good time.
Yeah, it sounds scary, for those people. Like the first time, even the first time when I was on here, I was like, oh shit, I was nervous. Carl was doing most of the talking, but then after, like with Coco, I was like, okay, I'm comfortable, and like now I'm even more comfortable.
Yeah. But with Carl's interview, that interview escalated.
One of my favorite clips. One of my favorite clips.
Is that where
Show my homegirl that clip?
Was it what's the?
This one you guys had the question about eating ass.
Oh yeah.
No. The question was, what's the worst thing that you ever ate?
Oh,
so I gave it a thought, and then Carl was like, he's like ass.
Yeah, and then that went to a whole like 15-minute segment.
That's what's fun about it, though. Yeah. That's what's fun about it. Yeah.
One of my favorite segments. But speaking of podcasts, you also have a podcast.
It's super low key, but yeah, I do.
Is it okay if we talk about it?
Yeah, that's fine. It's Grow, Glow, and Inspire, and if you go on the page, there's a picture of me on there, so you can recognize who it is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I like to hide behind my Instagram pages, but I'm like, I need to change that because I feel like that goes a longer way. Like let people know who you are. It's okay.
Applying yourself.
Yeah, and I like it because that's where I can go and like just be myself and like say shit on there that I don't say to people, like really talk my real feelings, my real emotions, and I don't hold back. And I make it very clear, like if you come on here, like I'm gonna be very raw, I'm not gonna hold back, I'm gonna cuss, like I'm just gonna be me. And I don't have a huge following, but I like the following I have because they fuck with it, like they really fuck with it, and every time they listen to it, they come and they're like, yo, I heard your podcast, and it's relatable. Like the fact that you can relate to someone or feel understood or just be supportive. It's it goes a long way for people, you know, and even if it's just one follower or one listener for the night or whatever, it's really cool, you know, because like to know when people really fuck with you like that, or if I haven't posted. Honestly, May was really crazy for me. Going into June, you know, still a little crazy. So probably back in once July hits, I'm gonna start it again. I left off halfway of season 2. So that's why I don't really talk about it because it's not like, you know, like you guys are your podcast is like on a whole nother level, you know. So mine's very low key, very like okay when I can get to it, stuff like that. But when I do get to it, definitely real conversations go down.
What will be the next topic?
Um, this is actually thank you for asking. It's actually level up 2.0. Right.
Okay.
So, and I actually have some things written down for it already, but that made me kind of stop the season there because I realized like I can't talk about leveling up and being the 2.0 version if I'm not putting in the work for it. Right. So when I was like, what do you have to do? Like I was writing everything down and I'm like, all right, well now I know what I got to do. And like now since then I feel like I am a little more prepared for it. But you know, I think July will be even better.
Yeah.
You know, so now I'm like, okay, I feel like now I can talk about it. Like now I feel more grounded, more like ready for that conversation.
Yeah, you didn't necessarily feel like leveled up 2.0.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, now what do I got to do to get to that? You know, so yeah.
Now, the podcast, do you think you do it since you say you like to keep it a little more low key? Do you think you do it more for yourself or you know for people like out there? Like, does it? You think it's more like imagine like an audio journal?
I definitely think I agree with that one. Yeah. I think it's more of an audio journal. But then, you know, I started an Instagram for it and then I told a few people and then, you know, other people kind of tend to find it. Like, hey, I didn't know you had a podcast. I'm like, welcome. It found you, you know? Yeah. So if it finds you and, you know, you follow and you listen here and there, even if it's for 5 minutes, like, cool, you know? And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, then it's okay. It's okay. It's no big deal. But yeah, no, I have some really cool conversations on there. And, you know, I talk about everything. I talk about life, death, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know, relationships, just everything. I'm very raw on there. So, you know,
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think if I would say one word about it, I would say that it's deep. It's deep, you know, and I think a lot of people go and listen to the podcast. They relate with the topics and she's hitting, you know, she's like I don't know, like a college professor, you know, on those podcasts, you know, just hitting it.
Well, you went to school too, no?
Yeah, I actually do have a psychology degree, a background. It's only an AA, but it's still, you know, it's still a big deal to me.
There you go.
So I do tend to apply that to the podcast, but I also tend to apply my real, like the real rawness because books can only teach you so much. But if you don't like feel it and experience it, then you know you're always gonna miss and lack something. Yeah. So like to me, I do apply my psychology background to it, but also like I said, like I'm gonna tell you how it really is. I'm gonna tell you how I really feel, and I'm not gonna hold back. You know,
trying to find like that perfect balance between it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like a lot of people might not like it because I'm gonna keep it real, you know, and people don't like some people if you're not like if you're healing from something or you're not tapping into those feelings, that messes with people's energy. So they don't like to hear that shit. You know, people don't like to hear when they're wrong. People don't like to hear when they're fucking up, when something they do is not okay. So when people hear that, they like tend to tap out, you know, myself included. You know, I've been, you know, I fucked up there where, you know, sometimes I think I know it all. And I'm like, you know, the last couple of years, I really had to humble myself because I'm like, I don't know shit. I have to learn. You know, every time I have to learn to crawl.
It's a hard experience, you know, when you're like, oh man, I don't know how to do this. You know, you're like, this is getting a little frustrating.
Yeah. And kind of like on the topic, to be honest with you, I feel like I started my journey when I turned 25. Like when I turned 25, like I was going through some heavy shit at home. And I remember the day that I realized, like, when it hit me, like, you know what? No one's going to come to save me. And I don't know why I felt like someone had to come. Like, even if I told someone reach out for help, like nobody would help me. So I was like, finally came to that realization where like, I think I hit my rock bottom and I was like, you know, no one's going to come. There's no handouts here. There's no like, oh, you know, I'll take off that burden away from you. You got to do it on your own. So I think once I realized that, I'm like, all right, the best way to do that is to work on myself and level the fuck up little by little and just like change my ways, change my mentality. And then, you know, a little after that, that's when I moved out of my parents' house. And I feel like when you move out of your parents' home, you realize that there's a whole nother world, life, energy, thinking, like way of life out there. It's so trippy because you grow up in the environment, you get taught everything since you're little, right? So everything that you're taught, you feel like that's the way things are. But then you go and you either live with other people or you experience life on your own and you're like, holy shit, like there's a whole nother world out here, and it's like experiencing that is very trippy. Growing up, like you have to grow up, you have to grow the fuck up mentally, emotionally, just in every aspect, financially. And it's not easy, and some people don't get it. Some people just don't fucking get it.
Yeah, you step out of it and your parents are like, damn, this shit is kind of tough out here.
Yeah, like how the fuck did you guys do this shit? And
I think I've come to the realization that it's just like, dude, I mean, we know as grown ups, like parents are just making it up as they go, same as we are. And that's just something that like never really ends. It's just a part of life and shit.
And that's the crazy part.
Most of the time, in anything, like some of the greatest inventions, motherfuckers didn't know what they were doing; they were just doing.
Yeah.
And that's what you gotta do, keep on going every day.
Do it, do them things.
That's right. Can you tell them where they can follow you at?
Yeah, so Instagram, you guys can follow me. I have 3 Instagrams. It sounds wild, but okay. So I have my Live Love Create. That's my personal one. I don't really post too much on there. I don't even know why I still have it, but I've just had it forever. The second one, my women workout wear. Obviously, that's why I'm here, because I'm rocking the women workout wear. But you can follow me on women workout wear. And if you guys are interested in the podcast, it is Grow, Glow, and Inspire. So Grow, Glow, and Inspire. And one thing I hear, I don't know, I don't feel it, but some people say they like to hear it because my voice is soothing to them, apparently. So if you need something to unwind and relax, apparently you guys can tune in and, I'll soothe you guys away with my voice.
That's right.
But yeah, go give me a follow, message me again. Let me know you heard me here, and, I'll see how I can return the thank you,
Yeah.
So
we actually do have a couple of comments over here. Estra's Even 60 says, does women wear ship out of state?
Yes, I do. I can. So definitely message me.
There you go.
I'll be happy to.
That's on Instagram. And then we also have Luce over here saying, the tummy control on your leggings are perfect for mommy bellies.
Oh, shout out Luce Sylvia, or Luce Resin too. Yeah, I do have the tummy control leggings, guys, and they're probably my best seller. Those are, and they last a long time. They're high-waisted, non-see-through. They have the pockets, and they're tummy control. And they also do the booty sculpting. So, fellas, if you're listening, buy your girl some leggings. She will thank you.
There you go.
All you got to do is look back at it and you're good.
Look back at it.
Yeah, I did actually have a couple this weekend, and the guy realized they were scrunchy butt, because I got the scrunchy butt leggings too. If you know, you know. I'm pretty sure you guys know. And he's like, "Oh, I got to take 2 of these because they're scrunchy butt." I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool. I don't blame him. The girl was there, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I see what you're saying." So I was definitely like, you know what? I'll give you 2 for this price. I hooked them up. I was like, "I'll give you 2 for this price, so you can get your girl the scrunchy
Just watch
butt."
him walk by, like, yeah, that was a good $20 spent right
Not
there.
gonna lie, not gonna lie. I was like, "Yep, I would buy her some scrunchy butt leggings too." But yeah,
yeah, man.
Telling you, we keep it real out here. We don't need to hide who we are.
I know, right? I mean, shit. he really got he just cherished what his girl got, and
I got to sell leggings because of ass.
That's right.
That's a good market.
That's a good American dream.
That's a good market.
That's a good American dream, right there.
Speaking
you
of,
need to get in the strip clubs.
Speaking of, no, because then I'm not gonna come out. If you have a big butt and you want to model some leggings, message me. And even if you don't, that's fine. Everyone's welcome. But if you do have a big butt, you want to model some leggings, message me. We welcome everybody here. Big butts, no butts.
We welcome all type of yams.
All types. I wish Carl was here. She would have made such a fucking joke out of that.
Yeah, she would have.
We miss you, Carl.
Quarter-inch shoestring, it don't matter.
Oh shit! But what's a conspiracy that you guys would want to talk about?
Oh man.
Okay, so I don't know about conspiracy, but I did think about it earlier. I just was waiting for this conversation.
All right, then.
All right. I have a question for you guys, because when I think about it, my mind just kind of goes blank.
Okay.
What do you guys think about when you guys think about the word infinity? Do you think about numbers? Do you think
Yeah,
about
this was
space?
with-
Oh,
I think about Buzz Lightyear.
infinity and beyond.
Nah,
Okay.
infinity. Yeah, it was like
Buzz Lightyear.
I think about
infinity and
money.
beyond.
You think about money.
I think about
And
money.
you think about what, Bruce?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. Okay.
Infinity and Beyond.
All right. So I'm gonna get a little deep here.
All right.
When I think about infinity, besides Buzz, obviously, Toy
My
Story.
bad.
Shout out to Toy Story. I don't know. I think like my mind goes straight to like the universe. It goes straight to space. It goes straight to like what the fuck is out there. And you think about it, and like I try to like go as far as I can, but I'm like I don't know what the fuck infinity is. So I feel like at the end I just have to go like literally I see white. Like I can see white in my head because it's not going anywhere. Like I don't understand the concept of what the fuck infinity is. Cause you know, we watch a bunch of shit, conspiracy shit, space videos, like all that shit. And I don't know if you guys have seen there's a video. I'm gonna try to find it and send it to you guys. But it shows like all the galaxies. Like galaxies and galaxies and galaxies. So many.
Oh yeah, you zoom out. and
Yeah.
you're just like,
And you're just like, what the fuck?
mhm.
Like Earth alone, California, Oceanside alone feels so huge. Like a state is huge.
Yeah.
And
A
they already managed to
fucking
put a satellite just out there. And shit.
yes. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is infinity?
Yeah, now that we're thinking about it, like, how can we prove it really is infinity?
Exactly.
Like, is
Like,
it
what
like
the fuck
is
is
it
it?
like a time concept, right? But I mean, how do we know it really is infinity?
Like,
how do
is-
we know it's gonna keep on going forever?
Yeah. Like, do we think about it as numbers? Do we think about it as space? Do we think about it as like what?
That's why I
Science, math,
said
what?
money, because I think about it as like as numbers.
Numbers.
you know?
Okay. That's what I got out of that. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. You said conspiracy theory, right?
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys think about the moon? Did we go or not? There's a big like
I
conspiracy
don't know,
around that.
man. I don't.
I believe that we did.
Oh, shit, sorry.
You don't think it was a
Bit-
cover up?
Well,
Well,
I guess
that
there's a
theory.
reason why they don't make it official that we go back.
Uh-huh.
They only like did one and like blew it up. But
All
there was
right.
like other missions to it too.
All right. But now
All
they're
right,
saying
yes, yes.
right. Obviously a lot of people say it's a conspiracy, it's fake, didn't happen.
Mhm.
But some people are saying that it was actually faked and it was faked in water. So they're saying
Yeah, I
that
heard
like
that.
yeah, right? Like they're wearing the suits and stuff because apparently there's some videos out there where they're in space and then you can see when the water starts going in. And I don't know what happens. I don't know if the video like breaks up
Yeah,
or what.
Starts getting water. It is space
His
suit.
spacesuit. So he's in outer space, but then there's water coming in. So
And instead of like he's about to drown the shit. He's the same shit.
so it's like that's why they're saying they're like we never went to the
Shit, same
moon.
shit.
And I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, okay?
Right,
Don't
yeah.
quote me on this. But we're just speaking conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
So they're saying we never went to the moon and they faked it by like doing it in the ocean. They practice in the ocean. But why do they practice in the ocean if the consistency in space is supposed to be different?
True.
You know
Is
what I
it?
mean?
Is it closer to water?
I don't know. I
Closer
don't
Do you think,
or
like,
You're kind of-
farther?
What is it? Maybe because you get like a similar effect in water, like if you like jump as you would, I guess, at the moon.
What you got
That's why it was like super bouncy and like it's lagging because when you jump
Kind of like a
underwater,
wave, right?
You-
it's the
kinda
same thing,
slow.
but you're like going slow.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just a big
So,
like
I can
conspiracy
see
around
that.
that.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
also that theory that Stanley Kubrick directed
Mhm.
the video, like or the fake video,
Right.
and then
There's-
he put a bunch of theory or like a bunch of little Easter eggs in his movies.
what the
I don't know. I don't know if it's true. You know, it's just that's what I read.
All right. Now I got another one for you guys. What do you guys think about when people say that they believe that outer space is actually in the water? Have you ever heard of that?
Like
They say that the
inner Earth,
entrance,
or-
no, that the entrance to like Mars and shit like that is actually in the water.
like there's a highway.
Like a portal.
I'm not really sure.
Ooh.
I wish I had more information,
Yeah.
but I've heard that very recently. And I've also heard because like if you think about it, what do we know? 10% of the ocean? Like we're
Yeah.
technically
Yeah.
not really allowed in the ocean. Like how do we survive going deep in the ocean? Like
Yeah,
there's
we just know how to go through
the
like, top,
surfaces
yeah.
and shit. We're like at the
Well, it's because of the
iceberg.
pressure, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The lower you go, there's more pressure.
But how can there be fucking
But-
animals down there that can handle that pressure? You know what I mean? That's what it's like. And the deeper you go, the crazier the animals look. Like
But-
those fish look crazy, like SpongeBob type shit.
Is it-
prehistoric.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. SpongeBob got something going on. If you watch those fucking
SpongeBob
shows.
SpongeBob.
Dude, I love it when there's like cartoons that just give you like that quick glance of like you're just like, what the fuck was that? And then
Mhm.
and you're like, all right, these like
They're onto
oh,
something. Like, where do they get the ideas
yeah.
from?
Well, I mean, it's just them being creative because they're the drawers, the artists and stuff. But like, it's cool when they sneak it in every now and then. You just get like that. It's wild, man. You're just
Shit's
like,
crazy.
what the fuck is it?
Is it illegal to drive a boat from here to TJ and then come back?
I don't know.
Damn. Why do you gotta come
That's
out
a
with
good
this type of
question.
If
question?
anybody knows, let us know. No, because we're talking about like we only know 10% of the ocean. Are there restrictions for you to go in the ocean? Is there like,
like a
an
border
out of
in the
bounds?
ocean?
Like you can't
Yeah,
go
there
past
is.
this,
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's why there's the Coast Guard,
and then
right?
that's why we only know 10%. Because
No.
if
I'm
I
talking
wanted
about
to
deep.
explore the ocean, I'm
sorry, I
gonna
know
Christopher
you're not
Columbus
so-
this
No, it's
shit,
okay.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna fucking ride a boat from here all the way to Spain. I'm gonna try to do this shit. There's laws against
Have-
that. You can't do it. So it's
Have
like
you seen
that's
how
why they
crazy-
still don't know more than 10% because they don't allow us.
But you've seen how crazy the ocean is. Like fishermen out
Oh
there,
yeah, you
those
gonna die.
fucking
You
Yeah,
gonna
you
die.
can't
Wow,
you
man.
can't travel from
you
here
ain't
to like
making it, man.
no.
But somebody
you
did,
can't.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's crazy because there's like I guess you still have like country lines or something out in the
Yeah.
sea too. Like after this, you're like in
then-
international waters,
Yeah.
and then
And when you're in international waters, it's like there's no help, there's no nothing. You're gonna die.
That's one hell of a fishing trip.
All right, now since we're on the subject of fishing trips and boats, what do you guys think about mermaids? Yay or nay? Have you guys ever seen videos where you're like, oh shit, that sounds kind of crazy?
Nah, I haven't really looked into that.
No. Okay, so they say like fishermen, right, that hear mermaids, you're supposed to not pay attention to them. They do like a siren sign type of
Yeah.
thing because they like hypnotize you or
Yeah,
No,
mesmerize
They
you.
do.
Yeah. So they pull you out, like you jump into the ocean, and I don't know what they do
Yeah,
with
you
you.
try to swim over and then you die in the process, or you crash into the.
They eat you and shit
Well, that's my question. Do they
Mhm.
eat you or do they take you underground to their kingdom?
Or are they just fucking?
to their kingdom.
Yeah, their kingdom underwater.
True.
You never know,
What
dude.
if
You
they're
don't know
just-
what
yeah,
the
what
fuck
if
is
they're just
underwater.
fucking-
I
They're
won't be
just
able
fucked
to
up
make it
people.
though.
Well, then you're dying. Or
Yeah,
what if
they-
what if they give you like a superpower? Maybe they bite you and you're like, all right, now you can swim underwater. You're a fucking fish like me.
It's like Futurama
Yeah.
when Fry got hit with that, with that device in the
Ah,
gills.
shit.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
That's
see,
pretty cool.
you never fucking know.
Yeah.
You never know.
But
And
yeah,
then-
like first time I heard about that was like in the Odyssey.
Like
when
Atlantis.
when
Oh,
Odysseus
yeah.
was trying to go back home, and he told his his crew on the ship like to put earwax or like beeswax, so they couldn't hear it. But he's all like, "Hey, tie me to the mast. I want to,
tie me to
yeah,
the mast.
tie me. No matter as like much as I say to like let me go, like don't let me go.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Wow.
But like,
See, it's in our books and it's like in our movies. And, like
Motherfuckers
everything's
would
hidden
really
in plain
like
sight.
stay there.
Huh?
Would they really be tied up to the? And then
no,
just-
well, that's what he did in his story.
So he wouldn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
hypnotized.
He's like he got hypnotized, but like.
But
he was
will people
tied
do
and he
that
couldn't do
though? You
shit.
think?
I don't know, man.
It's like, I don't know. This Friday. This
was all
Friday.
like, yeah, it's just like I just
You're
gotta
on-
hear them sing.
You're on the boat. You're like, this Friday. I don't care. Leave me there all night. I'm gonna see a mermaid. Don't trip.
She gonna sing
Just
and
tie me up.
everything.
That'd be crazy though. Huh? And then you see them and you can't. Everybody's sleeping. You can't share it. Just like, that's all mermaid. Yeah, whatever. Fool.
All right. Now I got another one for you guys.
It's just tied up there. It's 2 a.m. Everybody's sleeping.
Yeah,
It's like,
fucking-
oh shit!
Hey,
there
you
they
never
are.
know. What if the sirens will bring you in and they give you
Yeah.
like your coffee and shit?
I don't know. All right. Outside of the water, what do you guys think or believe, or if you don't, giants? Yes or no?
Then we just cut it dry, huh? All right.
cut
All
it
right.
dry.
Before I forget, I don't want to forget.
Cutting it short.
Yeah, we gotta move on here, Bruce. We gotta move on. So, there's this guy. There's this guy.
Oh,
This motherfucker.
This is now the Karina show.
Hey, you guys want to bring me on? You know I can talk. You said conspiracy theories. All right, let's go.
True.
There was this guy on TikTok and he recorded a video of supposedly a giant on a mountain. And obviously, when you look up at a mountain, if there's a human, you're not gonna see it as big as this, right?
Oh, I've seen that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know.
This
I
guy
think-
ended
yeah.
up disappearing,
Yeah,
right?
He
And-
disappeared?
Yeah, and I think they pronounced him dead, right? Or
I'm not sure.
They
I
never
didn't follow
found
up on
him.
it.
I don't know.
I've
but,
never followed up on that.
but that video is crazy. If you haven't seen it, just look
But
it up.
yeah, there is like It shows
Damn.
like some giant
Yeah.
things on mountains.
Like huge. Like you can see it clearly. It's like a
And he posted it and then he was goner.
yeah.
Damn. Just
Yeah.
went missing like that.
Well, before he went
Shout out the
missing,
government.
before he went missing, he had posted another video where he's like, "Oh, what I posted was fake. It's not
shit.
true." But you could tell he was looking at the camera like he was scared, like someone was telling him what to say. So I don't know. Maybe it could have been staged. Who knows? But after that, supposedly he went missing.
That's
That was his
the
last
weird part.
post.
Yeah, that was his last post. Like he's like, "Oh, it's not true. Like don't follow. Blah blah blah." Some
Oh
shit
yeah,
like
he
that.
got.
So yeah, and he went missing after that. And like they were scoping out his house and shit. And I don't know. It's just look into it. You guys tell me later what you think.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to put anything out like that. Just just because it's like if there is shit out there, then it's been around and throughout like building civilizations and shit.
Mhm.
Like we gotta come across it, like
Yeah.
you would think, right?
Yeah.
But there's some entities or societies out there that would want to hide that shit from the general public. just to keep like a sense of like one particular vision of the world.
Right. Or the
going and
calmness. They don't want people to trip. All right, got one more. Okay. Have you guys heard about what happened in Vegas? Was it this week, last week?
Oh, something about the UFO crash in
Mm.
someone's
Yeah.
backyard, and they're like
What's up
running
with that?
around. And
They were
shit.
like
What'd
8
you guys
foot.
I
hear
didn't see
about
the
that?
video. I didn't see the video.
So there was no video of the actual like creatures, but there
no video.
there was
creatures. The
videos.
motherfuckers is lying because I seen like 30 videos with the creature.
No, it's not real.
He was
That's a-
walking in the background.
no,
You know,
that's a fake video.
I
Just
saw
FYI.
30 of them.
No, they,
They were all different.
for those of you who know what I'm talking about, there's no video of the creature. So if you see it, that's not real. But there is like different videos where there's two cops or one
Talking
cop.
to the people.
Yeah, and they're like, "Hey, I know this is crazy, but I've had a few calls and we just saw some shit in the sky fall from the sky."
Hmm.
And then I guess there was a 911 call. You can look it up. And the guy's like, "Yeah, something crashed in my backyard. There's two beings back there, and they're like 8 to 10 feet tall, and they're looking at us, and we don't know what to do." So I don't know. And that was Vegas. That's close.
Yeah, because I seen a video with those two 8-foot
No.
beings behind the wall, just chilling,
No.
waiting for waiting for the coast to be clear. Just don't trip, though.
And it was weird because the cop did go into the backyard, but he had to cover the camera because it was private property, So he couldn't show the camera, so we didn't see the crash or anything. So there's no video of the creatures, but there's video of the 911
He
call.
should have shot his gun. Then that changes the protocol. Then that camera is on. You know.
Oh, shit. I
No,
don't know.
but he did it right though. He hit the footy. He
Yeah.
hit the footy before there was a target right there. You never know. What if someone like came up and swoop up on it?
Man,
Yeah.
somebody says there's an alien in the backyard. I'm coming in guns blazing.
Fuck that. I
Ask
ain't going
questions
in there.
later. This is
I
a different
quit.
species, though.
I'm out. I'm going home to my family.
I'm gonna let these fuckers take
No.
care of their business,
Yeah.
whatever they got to do, and get the hell on
If
out.
they landed in your
Yeah.
backyard, it's for a reason. Good luck.
Nah,
Wow.
the first being that comes here, I'm blasting them, and then they can send another one, and we're gonna study this one. Yeah.
You just gotta. Fuck. I don't know.
man,
It
man.
depends, dog. Fuck. Who knows, man? Hopefully they're cool.
Hopefully,
gotta
'cause
study 'em,
if not,
you
we're
know.
fucked.
Hopefully they're just like, hey, come here, let me show you.
Oh hell no!
Let me show you the
I
way.
no thank
Just
you.
bust out a bong.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you do.
So
Try this.
If an alien came and just fucking knocked down the doors, I heard that shit you talking. Mount up, motherfuckers. Are you guys hopping on that ship?
Fuck.
And
I don't
just
think we'll
taking
have an
off?
option. They're gonna
I think I'm gonna go.
I
Since
don't know.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
really,
fuck.
like
Yeah,
if they
we're
give me-
taking all this Cali blunt. We're going, bro.
Just know we got to come back for this type of stuff. So I'm just letting you know.
All right, hey,
Yeah.
man, I gotta keep the live on.
hey, just be like, do you guys got Wi-Fi?
Try to send a fucking digital message from a different planet and to Vic and be like, hey man, we're starting a new labs in a different planet. We're planetary now,
We're on Fridays and Saturdays.
Chicken labs, we own it. Holy
It's out of
shit.
this world, man.
All right, since we're on that subject, okay, do you guys or how do you guys feel? Or do you believe alien abductions? And do you believe if you get abducted that they bring you back and take you multiple times, like people tend to say?
I think that's what we just said right now. They're
Well,
gonna come in.
But you're
they're
saying you're
take
gonna
us.
go with them. You're like
I'ma
giving
go.
up your life, and you're going. That's your choice. But I'm saying for those people that supposedly do get abducted, they don't have a
Oh
choice.
yeah, well that don't have a choice.
Yeah, the ones that like like what was it? The fourth kind. The
Yeah.
fourth kind. That's like one example.
Fourth kind is crazy.
I think like psychology and like hypnosis is fucking crazy because like they can hypnotize you and you can like experience shit that you don't remember, like being abducted.
Yeah.
That's just wild. I know that's a movie, but isn't it based on some events, true events, or some
Some
shit?
shit
It's like
that,
some
right?
conspiracy where it's like all the governments agree, like with the extraterrestrials beings that they can go ahead and take like a percentage or like a set number
So it's
of
everything's
humans
business.
to
Yeah,
that's one
study them.
conspiracy. Yeah.
I honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna sound crazy, but I kind of I believe that. Like in exchange, like we're gonna take some humans from you, we're gonna test them, we're gonna do this and that. But here you got all this technology, you got
Yeah.
this, you got that. You're gonna be advanced because like from what president was it? Was it Nixon? I don't know, but like the whole fifth Area 51 talk forward, uh, our technology has been crazy.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, like the boomers, the age of the boomers, the US was number one. Now we're in this era and then the US is like, what's going on? China's taking over. You know, they're becoming that new country, that new
Mm.
leader. So it's kind of like, you know, what happened
They were
there?
down for a bit, but they back up.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I don't know, man.
History and all that, like war talk and everything, like that's super interesting talk, but it's all speculation until it happens, and most of the time it doesn't happen. We just keep it moving.
All right. So since you want to do that, what do you guys think about dreams?
About dreams?
Yeah. Do you guys ever
shit.
have crazy dreams? Because I feel like I have
fuck,
crazy
man.
fucking dreams. Huh, babe? I'm always like, I fucking dreamt this. I dreamt that. And I actually had a dream one time that I did get abducted.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
So that's why I'm
shit.
like, did I
That
get
was a-
abducted or was that a dream? I hope it was a dream. 'Cause
Man, if anything, if I just put something with dreams, I feel like that's you tapping into like a different
yes,
universe
dude.
Type of
thing.
universe,
Oh
huh?
my god,
Parallel?
I feel the same
Yeah.
way. I feel the same way. Like, cause like I feel like now that I'm older, my dreams feel so vivid. Like I'm in the fucking dream. Like I remember the fucking dreams. And I've had one dream. I don't even know if I should talk about it. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Where I feel like I was controlling the fucking dream. It was
damn.
trippy. Like I
shit.
was
I think what they call that,
projectile or lucid dreaming.
lucid
Yeah.
dreaming.
And you know, it was wild because I remember everything clearly. I was in a hotel room with my mom and my brother. They were sleeping in the bed. They were sleeping. And I remember I went into the bathroom and I looked at myself in the mirror and I told myself, I'm like, you're in a dream. And like I tripped out in my dream because I was like, dude, am I
Holy
dreaming?
shit.
And like, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? And they say you're not supposed to look in the mirrors. You're not supposed to ask what time it is. You're not supposed to talk to people. So then I come out the room because I'm like, I remembered you're not supposed to look at yourself in the mirror. So I walk out of the bathroom and I go into the room. I'm looking at the view. It kind of looks like Hawaii or some sort of island. I don't know. Never been,
Damn,
so I don't know. And then I go to the bed and like I'm like, my mom and my brother are here. And then I remembered, I'm like, no, but this is a dream. They're not really here. And I was like, if this is a dream and I am in control, make them disappear. And then I just saw the blankets go.
Oh shit.
And I was tripping because I'm like, what the fuck? And then
shit.
I remember I was about to ask what time is it, and I remembered I can't ask what time is it because supposedly if you ask, like some crazy shit happens. And I was like looking for a clock, and I was like, about to ask what time is it. And I was like, no, no, no. And I remember I was just stopping myself from doing crazy shit. But I was like, that dream was the craziest fucking dream I've ever had. I want to say, and it was recently too. It was recently. And then last night I had a dream I didn't even tell you about. But there was a friend that we haven't seen in a long time. And we were in a mansion. I don't know if we lived there, but it was a big ass mansion. And you're like, hey, so and so's here. And I looked down and I saw him. And then he went out. And then I don't know what happened, but he was like coming after us. But I remember I was able to control like disappearing you because I think they were coming after you. So somehow I disappeared you out of the picture and I was trying to figure out a way out.
Don't
But
you
like,
put that on me, Bobby?
Don't you put me.
Don't you put that on me,
I don't know.
Ricky?
I don't know, but I feel like I can control my dreams and it's kind of scary sometimes. It's like kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But that one about the hotel room, that was probably the scariest one. And I was able to change. Oh no, it was like mountain views. And I was like, I want an island. And that's when the island popped up. It was really weird. So
lucid dreaming.
yeah.
Anybody out there listening? You guys had any lucid dreaming encounters? Let us know.
I don't know if I have.
No.
I feel like I can always kind of control my dreams.
You're always tired after your dreams.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dreaming's crazy. I think it's like
Dreaming's
really
crazy.
cool. I love it.
Do you guys trip out when you have other people like in your dreams?
Yeah.
That shit's
Depends.
always a trip.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a couple comments pertaining to what we're talking about. Valeria saying never ending when we're referring to the infinity. Next one, she says, like the lady that spoke about seeing that truck full of decapitated children somewhere in Mexico.
Oh, I saw that shit.
But I haven't heard of that.
No, yeah. She was like losing her shit. She was like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. They're like, you can't go home. You just saw a fucking bus full of little dead children. Yeah, it was fucked up. It was somewhere in Mexico. Michoacan? Was it Michoacan? I don't remember.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
They were looking for Area 51.
Possibly. Shit.
Fuck.
Damn. That was a good one.
What do y'all think of mediums?
Oh, shit.
Mediums. It could be real, could be fake, right?
I think if they do exist, it's a handful of people. It's not as many people as they claim that they're
the
out
ones
there.
that got the gifts,
Yeah,
or curse them, whatever it is.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know about the whole, the whole that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I think aliens are more real than there's a high chance of aliens being more real than there is of like
mediums,
spirits and like ghosts type of thing.
Okay.
But it's a wild world, man. I mean, there's they also say there's like different dimensions that we haven't even touched into.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's crazy, dude. Then they're talking about, I hate those dreams of being chased.
Oh, when you're slow mo or when you're trying to fight someone, you're like, oh, you can't. I know you know what I'm talking about. I know everyone experiences
it. Everybody gets those.
Like, I'm trying to hit you.
What does that mean when you're in slow mo? Like punching and shit. Everybody has those.
It means you're about to get your ass beat. That's what that means.
That was funny.
There's got to be meanings for that.
I got a book. I got a dream book. We got to look into that.
He says death dreams are the worst.
Oh,
death
no.
dreams.
You know what dreams are the worst? When your teeth fall out. Your teeth fall out in your dream.
I've never had that.
You're like,
now I'm going to have that tonight. Fuck.
No, but death dreams are, especially when you're dying, because then you wake up. You can't die in your dream.
Teeth falling out.
Have you ever experienced that? You like jump out of your fucking teeth. Have you guys ever woke up crying?
Mm-mm.
Yo, that shit's wild. I have weird experiences in this life. I like it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. Louis wakes up crying every morning.
No, well, you know,
just kidding. Nah, just kidding.
In my situation, actually, had my first grandmother, my mom's mom, had just passed away, and I actually had a dream about her, and I feel like she was telling me a message. So when I woke up, essentially, I feel like she pushed me out of the dream, and that's when I woke up and I was like, oh, I just started bawling because I was like, oh shit, my grandma like came and talked to me, you know. And she told me, and I'll never forget the message. She's like, rehúsa esos dones. That's what she told me. She's like, use your gifts. Use your gifts. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I didn't know what the fuck that meant. But when she said that, I was like, what the fuck? And then I felt like she pushed me out, and that's when I woke up, and I was like, and I just started bawling. I was like, yeah. So I'm telling you, my dreams are wild. That's why, like, that's why you're like mediums. And I'm like, okay, cool. But I've had some experiences that, like, spiritually, it's been weird.
Yeah, I feel like dreams could be a little more.
Yeah. I mean, for mediums, I don't know. Is it easier to trust somebody's third cousin? Says, hey, él sabe.
Well, you can't just.
Or do you go to your local medium shop on Coast Highway?
You can't just go to a fucking. I think
that's hard, right? That's a hard choice.
I think that's why I can see what Louis is saying. You know, it's like, but I think like if you know people and they know that, like you know that they know, like you just kind of go with it.
There's a lot of people. A lot of people like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just talking here.
That's a whole different type of world.
That's a whole other convo.
Hey, goddamn. But I did say, I worked up laughing the other day. I woke up laughing the other day.
Okay.
Well, okay.
I don't know what's creepier, laughing or crying. I think laughing's creepier. You good, girl?
I mean, it depends.
Nah, that's pretty good. Wake up with a smile.
No, but there's a difference between waking up with a smile and like laughing. I think I would trip out. Like, what the fuck?
Was it?
If anything, I would
scary?
trip you out.
Yeah.
What were you dreaming about? Yo, if I wake up laughing next to this fool, he's gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck kind of demonic shit is going on over here?"
Hell
She's
yeah.
always start the day just with the laughs, like, "Oh, she's awake."
I get
Deja
deja
vu.
vu a lot.
Deja vu's
Deja vu.
trippy.
Deja
I've gotten
vu
that a couple
is
times.
Yeah.
deja vu is a parallel universe type of thing where you're getting something from a different dimension, or are you getting past
What I think,
memories?
all right, I don't know. I'm just making this up as I'm going, but I would connect deja vu with like dreams and like if you're doing like different universe type of things,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you feel like, whoa, I've done this before. It's probably like
Yeah.
part of like that other
Mm.
multiverse.
Yeah.
Universe thing.
I believe in that shit too. Like,
In
for
a dream.
example, I think I mentioned to him one time, like, you know how people say ghosts, right? And
Mhm.
spirits and stuff. And I'm like, okay, let's say we're sitting here and we see something move, right? We're like, oh shit, it's moving, it's a ghost. But how do we know it's not like you said, another dimension? And we happen to
Yeah.
see, like, they cross and we see something moving, but someone's actually moving it. You know, like, you never fucking know. Or like mirrors. They say mirrors are like a way into other dimensions too.
True.
I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah. Right. They say don't do LSD and look in the mirror.
Oh shit.
Was that what it was?
I don't know.
That's what it is, right?
That's what it is.
I've heard that one before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
We really went deep in the rabbit hole this
Yeah.
time, huh?
Well, that's what I'm
I can
saying.
tell.
Your podcast is super dope. People can really get some in-depth content from your podcast. One more time, tell them where they can get your podcast.
On Instagram, Grow, Glow, and Inspire, and I put all the links on there. So all the links to the new episodes are going to be on the bio. So that's where you can listen to it. Easiest way. Yeah. But yeah, it's everywhere. Apple Podcast, Anchor FM, which I think they just changed the name. I think now it's like Podcasters or something. What's the one you have where you listen to music?
So
Spotify?
Spotify.
Yeah,
It's on Spotify.
for podcasters.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
Anchor though.
Yeah,
it's
still
right.
Anchor.
Directs you there anyway.
Okay. But yeah, no, it's anywhere you can listen to podcasts, but the easiest way on Instagram, bio, Grow, Glow, and Inspire.
Glow, grow, and inspire.
Yeah, because we're growing, we're glowing, and we're inspiring.
That's right.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
Make sure you guys go out there and get that. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much for coming out here. Finally with your own episode.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me again.
Yeah.
And anytime I'll be happy to join you guys and bring all the conspiracy theories.
Yeah, we do love those.
We got 2 more comments before we head out. We have Lucy saying the dreams where your partner cheats and you wake up to smack him.
Ooh, I wake
Ooh.
up pissed.
Oh.
You know what though? You know what though?
Mm,
This one wakes up mad as fuck. He don't talk to me.
mm.
When I cheat on him in his dreams, he's like, don't fucking talk to me. Like, oh shit, what did I do? Yeah, but those suck.
I plead the fifth.
Of course you do.
But something I don't plead the fifth with is I want to make sure everybody comes out here Sunday, July 2nd, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Walmart on 705 College Boulevard. It's the wrap-up event again.
Ooh, nice.
So it's gonna be super dope. Shout out to Simply Luz Resin and Delicias for Hernandez. They are the ones, man. They're doing a lot of great work out there, and just make sure you go follow them. Find them. We'll tag them on this episode, and just keep tapping in with them because they have the plug. You know, they're getting it in and they're doing it the right way. So shout out to them.
Yeah, and all the raffles are so much fun. I won like 2 or 3 of those. So you win. So definitely go buy some raffle tickets. That money goes to the children. So, you know, good looking out, you guys. That's an amazing thing you guys are doing.
Yep. Shout out to the Children's Miracle Network as well.
Shout out.
Yes,
Amazing.
definitely.
Amazing. That's right, man. Well, thanks to everybody out there that tuned in today. We had a great episode. Shout out to Women Workout Wear. Shout out to
Thank you, guys.
Karina.
Thank you.
Shout out to Grow, Glow, and Inspire. Shout out to everything that you're doing, and thank you for being a big supporter on the Kicker Labs. You know,
Yeah.
you've been there for this whole season. So shout out to you, and just keep grinding.
Yeah, thank you. And same to you guys. And shout out to you guys. May you guys continue to grow, glow, and inspire too.
There you go. I
Yeah,
like
but
it.
no,
Likewise.
yeah, keep going, guys. And you guys are doing great. And I'm proud of every single one of you. So you guys tune in, like their stuff. They work really hard, really hard. They deserve all the love. So yeah, stay tuned, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's just, you know,
Yeah.
appreciate
We do
that.
appreciate it.
sure.
Gracias.
Yeah, no,
There
we
you go.
we gotta appreciate the ones that really, you know, move with you. So I move with you guys. You guys move with me. Let's go. Let's make things happen.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn
right. On that note, though, we do got to head out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once again, this is the Kick It Podcast. Catch us around next time on Monday. Thank you for sipping up with us. Thank you for talking up with us. Thank you for kicking it.